Hey there everyone, Kaye here with a quick message from my Tennessee homestead. Well, the wind is picking up and of course you think, how can I protect my eyes with so many things blowing? Now the leaves are coming down, there's a lot of dust in the air. So one thing I didn't mention on my Walmart haul and any of the other videos that I've talked about stocking up, this item you really do need. It's not expensive at all, and I guarantee you, you will thank me if what happens to you just happened to me the other day. Just a little backstory. I wear contacts once in a while. I have dry eyes, so I can only wear one day, daily contacts when I do wear them. Sometimes I have problems getting the contact out of my eye. This happened to me in Texas, and I scratched my eye and I had to go to the eye doctor when I was making my trip to Tennessee across the country. Okay, so recently I wore contacts, and when I was taking the contact out, I scratched my eye. I wasn't actually sure I had it out, so I thought, well, maybe the contact is still in there. And the next day it was very irritated, so I finally went to the eye. I actually had a dentist appointment, and I said, would you mind just checking my eye? And he said, well, I've never done that. Anyone in the chair except for my wife. I said, well, just take a look, and if you don't see anything, you know, then I won't go to the eye doctor. Anyway, he didn't see anything, but I did go to the eye doctor. Anyway, and so I got some drops and everything, and it took a while to feel better. And it sort of ran into the next time that I wore contacts, and evidently I didn't get the contact out of my eye. So for like 10 days, I've got a contact in my eye and I don't even realize it. It just felt irritated. I never saw any blurring or anything like that, so I didn't even realize it. One day I just said, you know, it's really bothering me. I'm going to have to go back to the eye doctor. I'm going to feel like a real fool, but I'm just going to have to do it. And so I said, you know, I tried to I had been using copious amounts of eye drops, to no avail. But I remembered, finally, that I had ordered Eyecups. And I bought this set of 2 Eyecups. This is an Eyecup. And you probably have this in your medical preps, but I had forgotten that I had this, and I had also forgotten how important it is. I had this in my kit as well, and let's see, the only thing in it is it's just purified water. That's the active ingredient, made in Canada. They can't make purified water in the US. It's interesting. It's just water. So obviously you could use tap water, you can use distilled water, you can use purified water that you buy. But this little thing is a miracle worker, because you just fill it with half a tablespoon of liquid, and you put it right on your eye. If you've never used it, you literally look right into it and put it right into your eye, and look all the way up, and blink and look every direction, look all around, and really get it in there. And the fluid gets in there in a way that just when you use your hand and try to pour water in your eye, it's just not as good. So I highly recommend you get that. After you take it off, there will be a lot of fluid in your eyelid inside, and if you look down, gravity will pull that water, the solution of water, it will pull down with whatever's in your eye. It could be a little twig or a piece of leaf or whatever, dust, a bug. You know how hard it is to get bugs out of your eyes? You know, those little bugs that fly in your eyes, you can't get them out? I mean, I am like in favor of keeping the Eyecup in my purse. I am not kidding, especially if you wear contacts. So, highly recommend it. I bought a little pack for 2. of these on Amazon. I can put it on my Amazon storefront at no extra cost to you. You can order anything through my link on Amazon, and it gives a few cents back into the late bloomer coffers. But when I did that and I leaned down, I started really blinking. If you really blink and kind of force your lids together, you'll feel that contact, and it came out in my hand, and I just could not believe I had had this thing in my eye for at least a week and didn't know it. And the fact that it hadn't become infected or, you know, gotten some kind of an infection is just kind of miraculous. So I will never forget that this little cup saved me. Saved me a trip to the eye doctor. It saved me stress on my eye, more stress on my eye, and it would have saved me a lot more if I thought of it sooner. So I hope that's helpful. If you find my channel useful or engaging, I hope you'll subscribe. Click that bell for notifications, scroll down and click all so you won't miss anything right here on the homestead. And we are just about to get some serious weather. It's 40-mile-an-hour winds are hitting Nashville any minute, and should be to me by around 5 o'clock. So fortunately, all of these plants, as you're going to see in a video, are inside, and I've got to get the ones on the driveway in. I've got 2 cats in, and I've got to get 2 more rounded up. So stay tuned for the next video, and I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.